Hello everyone, welcome back to the Phoenix SC Blackboard. We're here today because we need to talk about the new version numbering system that Minecraft has adopted. Y'all remember this?
We've been on 1.21 for a while. It's been the longest we've had any version number. We'll have an official post on Minecraft.net that's going to explain what the new version numbers will be.
Yeah, it's finally happened. Minecraft's new version numbering system. A small change for clarity. Yeah, it's a small change. Yeah, they finally announced it. In the beginning, there was 1, 0, 1, 1, 1, 2, 1, 3, 1, 4, and so on. And all of a sudden, we've hit a wall with the trials update. And so now they feel compelled to change the way that we version number our updates. Okay, so what's gonna happen right now? Let's dive into this. Okay, so we're on version 121 right now. You would think that the next version is 122. That is no longer happening. We are not getting 122 ever. In fact, the next version number we're going to get is 26.1. And where does this come from? This number right here, this is going to be the year that the update came out. So 2026 with the number 26. And this number is going to be the drop number. So we've got the year and the drop. If the drop requires a patch or hotfix version, we just add another number to the end of it. And so that becomes our hotfix version. So starting next year, our first major update version is going to be 26.1. Do you like it? So let's say the Mounts of Mayhem update, for example, was in 2026 and not this year. Mounts of Mayhem is the fourth drop of this year. That would be 26.4. We're effectively skipping Minecraft 2 all the way to 25. Here's a table that Mojang provided on their website. This is if the nomenclature applied to the updates this year. It doesn't actually do that, but this is an example. One thing that is not explained in this article is what happens if we get a hotfix for a 2025 version in the following year. My guess is that we maintain the 2025 number, and we do that until the fixes are done for that version. We shouldn't be changing that to 26.1. We should maintain that as the version. You can see Bedrock is trying to maintain parity, it's just never going to happen. Their update cycles are just different. Anyway, so that's the release numbers. We also need to talk about snapshots. This is our current snapshot system. We have the year number, and we also have the week in which the snapshot was released. So year 2025, 41st week of the year, and the snapshot number for that week. This is being scrapped. So bye-bye 25W41A. That is not happening. We are instead going to inherit the same system, but instead of that number at the end, we're just gonna say snapshot 1. That's it. That's the new numbering system, guys. All of this will start next year, so Mouse of Mayhem is still 121.11. Here is the full table with everything. So we've got the release number, hotfix, snapshot, pre-release, and release candidates. They all apply. We'll iterate the first number for each year. The drop number iterates, and then the hotfix number iterates. I can see this being a confusing change for some people. The fact that Bedrock and Java version numbering will almost never be in parity is a valid concern. I think there's some worry as to this number and what it entails for the game. If drops are the norm, what happens to big updates? Is that just never going to happen anymore? So as we close off the year and shelve the old numbering system, the Mounts of Mayhem update will be released next week. I'll be live on Twitch right now. We can discuss this in the comments, in the chat. I'm sure there'll be a lot of questions and confusion, but we'll get used to it. Until we get to year 2100 and we start playing Minecraft version 100.1,